Hey guys, welcome back to the show. I'm Dr. J.
And I'm Rusty Foxy.
And today we're going to do a revisit a review we did 3 years ago. So as you've seen from the title, we are doing the Great Northern Flufftastic Cotton Candy Machine. Yes. So we bought this 3 years ago. Be very careful when you're watching these videos on YouTube. They will make you buy things that you never even thought that you needed. So about 3.5 years ago, I ran into this video. As you can see, it's over in Asia. They're doing these great designs on cotton candy, making all these flowers. They make animals. They make different shapes. And I thought, you know what? I'm pretty creative. I can do that. Shut up. So I ended up talking myself into spending $300 for a cotton candy machine. So there will be a link to our Amazon account down below if you want to check out this particular cotton candy machine. Mine is slightly different than the one on the screen, mainly because on the cotton candy machine there's 2 shelves. I opted not to put on the second shelf, mainly for storage purposes. As you'll see here shortly, our storage is very limited, and it has been for about 4 years.
Yeah. So
we're going to test out the cotton candy machine, show you some tips and tricks. And alright, so 3 years later, what have we learned?
That Jolly Ranchers are stinking good in that cotton candy machine.
And so are Werther's Originals. The caramel ones, oh man, they make some really amazing cotton candy. Alright, so a couple of tips that we have learned over the years. The professional cotton candy sugar that you can buy, it comes in like these pint-sized things. You can buy them off Amazon. They're fairly expensive, but they don't necessarily make the absolute best cotton candy.
No, they really don't.
Some of the best cotton candy we have made is just plain white granulated sugar.
It's really good.
Yes, you can also cheap out and do Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid works out really well. So with Kool-Aid, you take 1 packet of Kool-Aid flavoring. What are you laughing about?
I said, oh yeah. I didn't know that.
Alright, so with the Kool-Aid, what you do is you take 1 packet. Now, normally when you're making Kool-Aid like to drink, you use 2 cups of sugar. With the Kool-Aid packet making cotton candy, you use 4 cups of sugar. It is entirely too strong of a flavor to put just 2 cups of sugar. So you really need to dilute it a little more, or you could take the packet, divide it out by half, and just use 2 cups. Sugar goes a very, very long way.
It does. Like, just add like a pinch and you get like this huge like ball of cotton candy.
So in your machine, you will get this scoop. 1 scoop will do typically a full cone of cotton candy. Yes. It really volumizes once it's in the machine. Something else we learned watching all those other decorating things is we use bamboo skewers. These work really, really well. I never did master how to make a flower.
No, you didn't.
So these bamboo skewers, you can get 100 of them for $1. Only thing I'd be a little leery on, let me open this up, is if you're doing this for children, it does have a pointy end. I'd be very aware of that. I would use the blunt end to make the cotton candy on. Something else I would highly recommend is taking a wet washcloth, just a damp washcloth, and you dampen the bamboo skewer. That allows the sugar to stick to it.
It doesn't like slide off. Yeah,
it won't slide off. So if you're, you'll see in the video as we're going around the sugar, collecting it onto the stick. If you don't dampen it, it will just slide. It'll slide down to your hand usually, or slide off the stick.
It's sad.
See, what else have we learned that we like?
That's pretty much it.
We do not use this near as much as what we thought we would.
No.
No.
Like, when we first got it, we did it like every night. But now we're just like, oh yeah, cotton candy. Like, I had this friend over and she was like, you have a cotton candy machine and you didn't tell me. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. Sorry.
It does spend a lot of time in our closet. We don't have a lot of storage in our home, or we don't have an outside building. Actually, I don't think I would trust it outside, just the weather getting to it or whatever. that is another point. Cotton candy is very temperamental.
Yes.
It does not like rainy days. It doesn't like high humidity. So
it's me.
So if you're making it outside, be very aware of the day's forecast. You can make it inside. It doesn't cause that big of a mess, I don't think.
I mean, there's like some kind of candy.
Some flyaways. It does cause some flyaways once you start up. It doesn't take long.
No.
So this machine is very, very simple. So all you do is you turn on the power button and you turn on the heat. So the power button causes the head to spin and the heat is throttled by itself. It does have a sensor in there that will allow it to reach the right temperature. You don't have to adjust anything. I really do like that, so there's no chance of burning. It does take, I don't know, a good 5 minutes for it to warm up. Once it's good, it will run for hours. We have run this thing like crazy. So we're going to go outside. We're going to show you a couple of tips and tricks with the cotton candy machine running. So, you ready to go? It's a nice day out, so hopefully it should do pretty well.
Yes.
Alright, let's go. Alright, so this is the storage closet for our junk. This is basically the junk. Some people have junk drawers. We have a junk closet. So this is my cotton candy machine. As you can see, we use it for a lot of storage. It does fit in here pretty well. So I will clean this out before we use it. But yeah, a lot of storage and a lot of junk. Look, there's a Dollywood bucket. Alright, let's go outside. Alright guys, so we are outside. We've let this warm up. It's been cleaned. Today we're going to go with green watermelon. On Amazon, I'll put a link down below for this as well. They're just little packets that you can add to sugar. I think it's like 1 cup of sugar to each packet. It does pretty well. So we're going to show Roxy doing this.
Oh, no.
Oh, let's get your cone ready first. So on the cones, we always dampen it first so that the sugar will stick to it.
I didn't want to let go of you.
Alright. And just show you how easy this really is. Even a teenager can do it. Alright, so here's the scoop. Alright, so that's probably about half a scoop, right?
No.
You'll see here shortly how quickly that forms sugar.
Don't get on my jacket. Don't get on
Now,
my jacket.
on videos and stuff, you'll see people going around and around. We've tried that, and this seems to be a better approach. It always works well for us.
Oh, also do it like up here so that way it gets more fluffy.
Yes.
Well, normally. No, now it's just like...
I will say this too, it does throttle. So if it stops, don't be afraid because it will start back up here in just a minute. Just like that.
Come on.
It is kind of an overcast kind of day, so I don't know what kind of cotton candy we might get today. And believe it or not, through all this, we still have not made the perfect cone of cotton candy. 3 years and we've been trying. But don't worry, ugly cotton candy is just as good.
Uh-huh. Silence.
So remember, this is only half a scoop. So hopefully it'll end here shortly. Alright, so final review on this. The cotton candy machine has held up exceedingly well. We have used it quite a bit. There's just a little slight learning curve to it.
Just a slight
Cleanup is pretty easy. I'll show you how to do that here very shortly. It is not the recommended way, but it has worked out very, very well for us. So I'll do that in just a second. We'll talk about that in just a second. All in all, I highly recommend it. We've had a lot of fun with it.
Yes, and a lot of sugar crashes.
That too. Let me show you real quick how I clean it. Like I said, this is warning, not recommended, but it has worked out very, very well for us. So what I do is I turn on the power and I turn on the heat. So it's spinning, it's warming up. Sugar, as you know, liquefies with water. what I do is I add just a little bit of water. This cup just has a little bit of water in it. I will not use all of that. What I'll do is I'll pour it in. Be very careful because steam will come from it.
That's
But
why I'm backing up over here.
But what it will do is it will clean the machine. Highly recommend. Be very careful if you decide to do this. But I've been doing this for 3 years, never gotten hurt. What it'll do is it'll go in, it'll sling it to the side, and that'll be it. I mean, it'll clean it out. A lot of times within the grooves, so on your head there are little holes that the sugar spins out when it liquefies, and that's how you get your candy floss. Sometimes those do get gunked up, and this is an easy way to clean it. Alright guys, so final review on the Flufftastic cotton candy machine. Big old thumbs up. I'm very happy over this purchase. It has been 3 years. I really can't believe it's gone by that quickly. It's super simple. It's really easy to do. Roxy's been doing it for at least 3 years. Of course with adult supervision. Really cheap. You can get away with just plain sugar. The Kool-Aid mix that I was telling you before, or even the little packets that you can buy that add to sugar. A little bit goes a very long way. Highly recommend it. We've had a lot of fun with it. But if you haven't done so already, make sure you like and subscribe. Hit that bell icon below. You'll get more videos like this. Maybe even better. Alright guys, till next time. What are you doing?
I don't know.
It's been a while since we've done this. Hey guys, welcome back to the show. So today we're doing
a cotton candy review.
Oh, by the way, I'm Dr. J.
And I'm No, I did this
You're
again!
What?
Freckles!
Hey guys, welcome back to the show. I'm Dr. Are you pretty now?
My hair is like flat.
Did you stop it?
No, you stop it. All I did was waiting for you. It's your
Alright. Hey guys, welcome back to the show. I'm Dr. J.
And I'm Rusty Foxy, and this hair is in my way. it was like this. It was like, hi, I'm Rusty Foxy.
Grunge. Teenagers. Shaking. Are you done? Alright. So, a couple of tips. You can buy the Flufftastic or whatever
Flufftastic.